My beautiful people, my beautiful people, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another lovely episode of the Logic Over Emotions podcast / reactions. It's your dog, your brother, man, your favorite African American, Melly, baby. More hoops! Hey, man, we're gonna go over this game, man. I kind of didn't want to because the way it was, man, the game was so good in the first half, bro. Golden State versus the Phoenix Suns, man. I know we have a lot to talk about. I know y'all have y'all opinions, but I want to get into it. I want to get into the comments that I saw that were from other pages that were absolutely terrible, that made no sense, no good context or anything. I want to battle those arguments. I want to talk about how the game was, why it went the way it did, and etc. etc. And per usual, we're gonna be fair on both sides and talk about what really the game is about. Okay? Love and appreciate y'all, man. Those that are new, welcome to the channel, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We are about fairness and about non-biased opinions. All right? Love y'all, man. Road to 10K subs. Let's get to it. We are also on freedawkins.com. We're trying a different one this time. I want y'all to understand, bro. Such a good game, bro, in the first half. Such a good game, bro.
Retrieved by Green in the corner and back out to Wiggins. And this is over Ayton, and a three is good from the sharpshooter Andrew Wiggins. My goodness. Curry gets a two to drop him, fouled on the play, and Bridges was trying to tail him and working around.
Actually, might have to go.
Comes Paul, his three is good.
We'll go right here.
One of 8 from 3, so a good sign with Paul hitting the tray. Wiggins with a 2 over Paul. Wow, what a start for Wiggins.
How comfortable is he within this system and his game?
Trying to dig it out, they do. Wiggins play over Paul. Bucket. Suns working it around, 2 of 6 so far. Here comes Booker with a floater on the fly. Outside Booker, trade.
Let me tell you something. Golden State is still doing a terrible job guarding the three. They're still doing a terrible job. They're running so late on these threes. And I understand that. And it's funny because Shaq said this too, and Charles Barkley said that. I mean, yeah, Barkley said this too. Saying Charles is weird. They low-key said that you playing in those championships for such a long amount of time, going as far in the playoffs, man, that's like being in another season low-key. So he understands being tired. I understand them, trying to get things back together and everything. But the reality is, as Draymond would say, that teams are gunning for you because you're the champs. So even though you guys are not officially, I guess, ready yet, and I don't really believe that, but Steve Kerr just to say the conditioning wasn't that well, but y'all got to do better on defense. To the second unit, you got to do better on defense. Y'all are playing terrible defense. Let's continue, man.
Great pass into the cutting.
Great block. Wiggins played great. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, I think that was an accident. Was it? No, that was on purpose. Hold on. Phenomenal pass. Wide open. But even, see what I'm saying? Steph, even if he's wide open, bro, you see him run. That's lazy, bro. Y'all are being lazy, bro. Great steal, D-Book. Great steal, bro.
Look at that.
I don't know what the hell that was. Great pass.
What a pass and what a finish.
Did the ball even touch the floor, Candy?
Ball did not touch the floor.
Wow.
Curry and then Wiseman.
We need to play Wiseman more. We have to. I love Looney. But in these situations, when you have an athletic freak of nature and you continue to play Looney as he gets cooked repeatedly, and I love Looney, bro. I love Loon. But come on, bro. Come on. In some games, like with Jermichael Green was getting cooked too. Moody, he needs more minutes, bro. Kuminga needs less minutes until he can prove himself, bro. Simple. Look at this. Moody on one end hits a 3.
That's what he can do.
Look at it. Hits a 3.
Moody at 3.
That's what he can do.
Here comes Poole.
Poole does his thing. On the next end, Moody blocks Devin Booker. Can we give Moody more minutes, please? You're putting people like Ty Jerome in a game that, honestly, he shouldn't be in the game at the moment. I'm sorry. He should not. He should not, bro. He shouldn't. He proved nothing this game. He really proved nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I get Steve Kerr. And again, the Suns fans, I know y'all excited y'all won. Congrats to y'all. Y'all won. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not taking that away from y'all. But at the same time, we're putting in people like Ty Jerome to play against y'all. So understand something. There's this thing with Steve Kerr that, and this whole Golden State, that they're trying to build up their young core, which I get, and that's perfectly fine. But y'all have to also be just be aware of that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's Booker inside, rejected by Moody.
Because JaMychal Green, in the real game, if he's playing as bad as he was this game, he'd have been subbed out already. Look at this.
Suns took 42
Suns were hooping, bro. They were hooping. Don't get me wrong. They were hooping. They were hooping.
Cool, a mid-range shot is pure. Suns come in healthy tonight. Even the only
look at this, man. Listen, yo, Craig, this word of advice. Next time, bro, just stay there. Because you would have got the foul. Because he would have went into your right shoulder. You got the foul. Honestly. But still, good shot by Craig. Good shot, bro. Beautiful pass. Easy. Wiseman, bro. But we're not playing him as much as we're supposed to. Wiseman should be starting, bro. This was crazy. That double dribble was crazy. If y'all don't know, if y'all didn't see it, man, what Poole did was he did the hezzy, but what he did was he threw the ball to the other hand. You can't do that. He threw the ball to the other hand. You got to dribble the ball to the other hand. You can't throw it to your other hand. You know what I'm saying? So, but Poole was smart for that because the ref was behind him. So,
and you got to honor it. You
very
gotta
smart.
Honor the step back because he's proven he
look at
can
this.
hit.
Terrible defense, man.
That's gotta drive Coach Kerr nuts.
Lead and Poole teammates last year against the glass and down. Poole's off to the races after.
And I'm gonna talk about what happened with Poole too in this game. Because the difference, the difference was night and day. Second half. Look at this. Moody killing. Moody killing. Londale. Listen, I didn't know who you were before, bro. But you get busy, bro. You get busy. Yes, you do, bro.
A strong take by Lee, turning the corner and getting it.
Johnson, I was very surprised by your shooting today. I was very surprised.
Right back at you.
You gotta play better defense wise. Oh my God. Look at this. Great game, bro. Oh God, good floater. Oof, good floater.
Pick your poison because either that was going to be a shot to make, which it was, or now
Draymond was being aggressive too. But see, the problem is we're gonna say it again, man. The defense was so bad, bro, in on a lot of stretches. It was so bad from the three, from knowing where, mainly from the three. Let's just say that. Mainly from the three, defense was so bad. It's like they were hesitant to guard the three. Why would you not want to have a 2 rather than a 3? I understand the ball movement could have played a great part into it, but you haven't even tried yet. I don't know, again, if the conditioning is ready yet or not, but it just seemed like everybody on defense was so lackluster, while on offense they were fully ready to go. I don't know if they were saving their energy just for offense or not, but Wiggins played good defense. Draymond was playing defense to a degree. Moody playing good defense. That was kind of it, you know. Wiseman was playing good defense, even though that, you know, Steve Kerr was trying to tell him or trying to make him not get too hands happy, which I do understand because he does get too hands happy at times. That does make a lot of sense, but you gotta let Wiseman figure it out on his own as well too. Let him be a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end. You gotta let him learn more instead of just giving him this rule of thumb to abide by. Give him the rule of thumb as a blueprint, and then let him figure it out on his own. That's what Wiseman needs to do. Because Wiseman looked very good so far this year.
Other end, Draymond Green with 4, steal, transition, 4-on-2.
Ooh, good pass. Like, you see what I'm saying, bro? Like,
the stuff, and he's got 10. Cross court, good catch, Poole inside, good.
Look at this. Great game, bro.
Look at this. Pedal to the metal.
Mm-hmm.
And drop the sledgehammer. Booker will maneuver over Wiggins. Good shot. What a
Good defense, better shot.
three. No. Rebound Ayton leaping high. Up and
Hold on. Where's everybody at? Who's on the floor? Draymond. Okay.
Booker will maneuver over
Okay, so this happened. Where did 1, 2, 3, 4? Where's Draymond in this play?
Devin Booker. Cam Johnson three. No. Rebound Ayton.
Where did Draymond go?
Up and off. Bridges. Yes.
Draymond, you were not there at all during that play. What were you doing, bro? Like, come on. I don't know what happened, but good shot, Steph. Ooh. Still good shot. Look at this, bro. Great game, man. It was such a great, fun game. Terrible defense. Terrible defense. And to the homie, I think his name was Joe. He pointed it out. Poole's defense is horrendous, bro. You got to be aggressive on defense, Poole.
Another three. That's good. He took that from Tucson. Into Ayton, going against Green.
That was not a good defense. It wasn't a good defense. Wide open.
Wiggins uncorks a triple. Wiggins has 12. He has 2 trays. He's now defending Paul, who gets it into Bridges.
Ooh.
The lane is
Good shot. Good shot, though.
Is anyone going to play defense?
And that was just unfortunate. Now, this is the second half. This is when everything went to high hell. Everything went to high hell, y'all. Everything went to high hell, y'all. Like, dead serious. Great shot, Bridges. Like I said, the defense on the shooting side was terrible, bro. Terrible.
Green, a very effective and efficient first half. He drives here. Got it to go.
That was a foul.
Green, a very effective and efficient first.
That was a foul.
He drives here. Got it to go. Collision with Ayton in mid-flight.
Technical foul on Draymond Green.
But that's what I'm going to talk about. That right there is when it started. That's when it started. That's when it started. Because that's a foul. That is a foul. You cannot penalize players because you're not calling the right calls and they get emotional and saying and one to you. They're not being disrespectful to you. They're telling you basically that was a foul and they're keeping it pushing. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I'm going to talk more about it because I don't want this to be just about, oh, Golden State gold. No, this is about the whole NBA problem. This is about referee problems because this has happened so far this year. I've seen in every game very bad calls all around. But this game itself was ridiculous. And I'll tell you guys why.
Ayton will go into Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Bridges the fake.
See? Things like that. Like, things like that. Those are little things that are just like, bro, he had his hands up. Look at it again, yo. I know a lot of people say that this was a foul. And I can kind of see why, because the right hand possibly went over him. I can kind of see that. But let me say this to y'all. As soon as we get to the point. It's his free throws, all that. And Richie Miller was going to say because Draymond Green got fouled on the other end and didn't get it. That's what he was going to say. But look how close the game was. Look how close the game was, bro. Great game. And he did it again. He didn't get a technical for that, right? So it becomes a point at the time that there's certain refs that are just really weird. It's really weird. Like I forgot what that ref's name is, but the ref that with Chris Paul in the playoffs that apparently he calls terrible calls for Chris Paul all the time. Like, I hate seeing that. I'm not a big Chris Paul fan, but I'm about being equal when it comes to things like that. Call a spade, bro. Don't call because you don't like the player. That's so weird to me. I think that's the weirdest thing ever. You're now putting your emotions and your feelings into the game and making it about you instead of the game. You're ruining it for the fans, ruining it for everyone else watching, ruining it for everybody just because you might be feeling a certain way about a player or because your feelings may be hurt, for example. I hate that, bro. I despise that. Now, I do understand if a referee is getting insulted or being spoken upon in a demeaning way. I get that. But even then, you got to be the bigger man at some point or get the tech, keep it pushing. I get that. Perfectly fine. when you sit there and start ejecting people.
With the screen for Booker, who maneuvers in a fadeaway over Thompson.
That was a great shot, too, by Book.
Into Looney, into the rack.
Like that.
Oh, another technical.
And look at Booker and look at Klay Thompson are continuing
Like this.
to go at one
Like this.
Moments ago,
They're trash
Klay Thompson
talking.
has been ejected from this ball game. We talked about him and Devin Booker getting into it.
They're trash talking. So what?
Between the two. As Klay is going to the bench, he has words with the official Ed Malloy, who gives him his second technical and sends him to the locker room.
Let me tell y'all something. When this happened, I believe they had like a 4 to 5 point swing, some nonsense, bro. It went down. I believe that they were -3 in the impact scale, Golden State in the first half. And then after, when the second half, after Klay got ejected, they were -24 plus, I believe. They were -27, I think. Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize. But here's my thing about that. I knew the game was going to be bad when I saw Draymond get a tech, when I saw calls that weren't equal when they were both getting fouled the same way, when I saw Chris Paul, let me tell you something. Chris Paul got a technical foul for pointing aggressively. You understand that, right? He fouled somebody, which he did, and he pointed aggressively out of just frustration of basically just being caught, which is fine. I see nothing wrong with that. But he pointed aggressively at the ref. Technical foul. Are you serious? Are you serious? So now you can't even show emotion. Now you can't even show emotion. You can't even do that. I'm going to go on a little rant here, y'all, because my thing is this. People in the comments were calling Klay Thompson soft. I saw people calling Devin Booker soft. First of all, none of y'all said that in their face. That's number one. Number two, those are two passionate players. Very passionate players. I see nothing wrong with what was going on. They were trash talking. There's nothing wrong with that. I saw nothing wrong with that at all. Devin Booker is a good player. He really is. He really is a good player. When it comes to getting to the get down, though, him and Chris Paul, Suns fans, I think y'all can agree with me too. It's not that good. You saw last year what happened, which shouldn't have happened last year at all. That should not have happened last year. I was rooting for y'all to make because I wanted to see y'all play the Warriors, you know. But it's just weird with Chris Paul and Devin Booker, man. I hate to say this, Klay was right. When it really matters, let's see if the same energy applies, which is fine. Because, again, the trash talking, I love it. I love it. I don't think they're cocky. I don't think they're arrogant. I don't care if they are anyway, because to get to this point, you have to be in the first place. So people saying that, just stop, bro. Stop. It's okay to be so, because you're in the NBA. These are all-star caliber play. Well, Devin Booker's an all-star, but Klay Thompson was, Chris Paul was, but they still play phenomenally well. And to call Devin Booker soft, I'm not really understanding. Like, why would y'all call him that? Calling Klay soft as well, too. I'm not understanding that. Those are passionate players. Now, reason as to why Klay might have went that way, I have two things that might have been the issue. Either Devin Booker said something, or the shooting of Klay Thompson got to him. It was one or the other. Because Klay Thompson was playing very good defense on Devin Booker, I believe, 2 times before this occurred. And then, I don't know, y'all can let me know if Devin Booker said something first after the second attempt when he locked up Book, or if Book said something first. Let me know. I don't remember exactly. My mind's kind of fuzzy on that. But that's kind of what happened. And these referees, bro, it's just ridiculous because, bro, this was such... I don't care if the Warriors lost. For you Suns fans, again, congratulations on the win. Y'all deserved it. But in the same breath, please understand something. I, as a Golden State fan, I don't want to win off of free throws, off a free throw contest. I think that's so lame. I hate seeing that. I stopped watching after because I saw where it was going. Yo, watch the games, bro. It's the same thing over and over again. You'll see the pattern happen. When people start getting frustrated off of weird phantom calls or the calls that would happen to one another that wasn't applied to the other, you gotta start thinking like, oh man, the refs are getting involved. Because let's be fair, bro. Let me show y'all something. Because y'all are saying stop fouling. Bro, Golden State had 17 free throw attempts, while Suns had 34. And at the same time, I remember them saying this, but they were saying that Golden State had 9 free throw attempts in the first half, I believe. And then the Suns had 27, 29, I believe. Again, if I'm wrong, correct me. I'm kind of paraphrasing here. So at some point, when do we hold these refs accountable? Because the first half of this game was phenomenal. It was great. I loved every single bit of it. I didn't care who won, who lost. I don't care still. If you worked and did your thing and won the game, you deserve it. Just like with the Nuggets when they busted the Warriors' ass. I said, great win. Y'all deserve it. Y'all played harder. But this game, it was neck and neck, bro. It was neck and freaking neck, bro. And Klay Thompson, even though his shooting was not that well, his defense was doing very well in the third quarter. It was. So I don't get it, bro. It ruined a great game. It really did, man. Everything went downhill. The morale went down. Everything went down, bro. But in the same breath, though, Golden State, if Klay was hitting his shots, if y'all were defending the 3-ball a lot better, I don't think you would have been in this position. But shout out to the Suns for their defense. Shout out to them for the shot making. They did their thing and they won the game, man. I can't knock them for that. I can't. That brother's good, man. Yo, he's good, bro. Either he's good or Golden State's making him good. I don't know. But I was impressed. I was very impressed. Moody, man. That was a hell of a lay, bro. That was a hell of a lay, dog. Oh, my God. Payne, that was a hell of a lay, dog. Bro, Moody played like he been here for a while. Look at this. Can't do nothing about that, man. Like, bro, there was a point in this game where Curry started getting it going again, right? And this dude, Kuminga, goes and tries to get a layup. I was so angry. I was so angry at that, bro. Right here. Curry hit this shot, right? And then Kuminga tried to lay it on somebody. I was so angry, bro. So angry. Listen, Draymond was hooping too, bro. I seen comments too saying Draymond Green was trash. I said, "Are you dumb? I'm like, are you out of your mind?" I like, it's again, y'all don't watch. Like, listen, I understand y'all are fans, bro, but y'all saying Draymond Green did nothing and all this and that. I'm like, yo, y'all really didn't watch the game. Y'all just watched your team's highlights. Because for you to say that is to also say like Bridges didn't do nothing. Are you crazy? Just because he didn't have a lot of highlights doesn't mean he didn't do anything. He played great defense. Bridges played great, like as he always does, and he was scoring when he needed to. Like, come on now, stop it.
Kevin Johnson was a blur.
Could you imagine Kevin Johnson in today's game?
He was a blur.
And right here, that was a great shot too, Book. That was a great freaking shot, bro.
Phoenix, this was never the same after the Pelican series, and certainly Dallas.
Ty freaking Jerome. Are you kidding me? I mean, there's 2 minutes left. I mean, I get it, but and now you want to put Wiseman in for the rest of the game? It's just like, bro.
Intends a 3. Paul good. Chris Paul with 16. Stolen there by Shamet.
Yeah, man.
Dribble, which he will do.
Well, they're going to have to work on their defense.
Yep. Thank you for saying that. Because that was gross. Has he put the stats up? Bro, you don't put the stats up. Jesus Christ, bro. Dawkins, that is terrible. You not put the stats up, my brother. All right, y'all. Let's talk about it, man. All right. Well, they don't have the exact stats on here. We might have to go back to our friend CCBN because he does a better job. But let's move myself over here. And let's extend real quickly. Oh, whoops. Whoa! Come on now. There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Wiggins, 16, 3, and 6. Great. Draymond, 14, 5, and 8. He almost had a better game. He had almost a better game than Wiggins. Looney 6-3 and 4. Curry 21 8 and 7. Clay 2 points. Clay shot terrible, bro. Absolutely horrendous, bro. What was this? 1 for 8, 0 for 5. I want to talk about that real quickly. Klay Thompson, you got to realize something, bro. If you're not shooting good, pass the ball. Pass the ball. Like, I don't get it. Clay, you're consistently allowing your team to lose because of your weird mindset right now, bro. If you're not hitting this game, understand, you're forcing things. Let the game come to you, bro. Poole was having a phenomenal game too, bro. Moody had a great game, bro. It was ridiculous. Tydrum, don't know why you even played. Kuminga, I don't know why you even played. Jermichael, I don't know why you even played either. Y'all played disgusting. Sons, Bridges, played phenomenal. Cameron, you was shooting pretty darn bad, but you made the shots that counted. Ayton, you did your thing. Booker, you did your thing. How many times was he at the line, actually? I'm sorry. It doesn't say. Well, I know he was at the line a lot. I know Chris Paul was too, to a degree. Londale did his thing, boy. Lee, Shamit, Payne did his thing. Craig always does his thing, man. Okogie, I'm a little surprised he didn't play more. But it is what it is, though, bro. But that's my thing, though, bro, that I have to talk about. It's these refs, bro. Like, again, Suns fans, I know a lot of y'all that are really weird, think that I'm insulting the Suns, and I'm really not. Y'all won the game, bro. But I'm saying, and I'm not trying to take away from y'all nothing, but it was a phenomenal game in the first half, bro. And I'm not saying that the turnout would have changed, because what happened has happened already. But when the game is so close and tight as it was, bro, and it was fun and exciting, and it was, you know what I'm saying? And even then, at that time, y'all was getting a lot of free throw attempts compared to Golden State. Bro, y'all have to understand, Chris Paul, he does so much. I'm sorry, I'm turning the music off. He does so much little antics, bro, that he really is fouling people, and he doesn't get the foul call. And I'm not mad at it or anything like that, because here's the thing. Chris Paul is sneaky doing it, and he does it in a way that the refs can't see it. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that, bro. I can't be mad. But people know this about Chris Paul already. So my thing is with the referees, why are you guys not sitting here and paying attention to those things? I saw Kuminga one time as he was walking the ball up the court. He got fouled 3 times. He got fouled in the rib cage twice, and he got fouled on the arm because Chris Paul was just going like this to him, hitting him. But the minute it's done to Chris Paul and he does this, it's an automatic foul. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. And I know people told me before that, he's head of the association of something in the NBA. That's why he doesn't get a lot of calls. I understand that. And that makes sense, too, as to why a lot of players don't like him. It makes sense why people really don't like Chris Paul. Because he does anything to win. And I'm the kind of person that, like, I feel you, but if you're doing things that are kind of frowned upon, like, that you know you're going to get away with compared to someone else, it's kind of weird to me. That's all I'm saying. It's just kind of weird to me. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not. Chris Paul's a great player, man. But when I see him get away with some of those foul calls that he does, especially on the lower block sometimes, that he sits there and he gets super frustrated, for an example, which a lot of NBA players do, but he'll blatantly foul the crap out of somebody and then look at the ref like he disrespected him or something. And I don't know. It's very weird, man. But they ruined the game. They ruined a really good game. The Suns, great dub for y'all, man. Again, not taking that away from y'all. Not at all. But when it comes to just the competitive and gaming aspect of things, bro, the referees ruined this game. They really did. Because this could have been a down-to-the-wire game, and it could have been so fun. It could have been so fun. I'm not going to sit here and say, I mean, I said it earlier that, if Klay Thompson was shooting his shots, the turnout might have been different. Don't know. Because it didn't happen. But at the same time, though, if Klay was still in the game, what would have happened? Because the game was still close around that time. So I feel like it would have still been a nice, tight, and competitive game. You feel me? But it's what it is, man. Great dub. Warriors, you got a lot of stuff to work on, bro. Y'all defense is horrendous. The second unit defense is even more horrendous. Closeout threes, trash. Lower block defense, trash. Movement without the ball, trash. It's garbage right now. It's absolutely garbage. I'm a Golden State fan. I've been a Golden State fan since the Mississippi Bullet. So any of you Golden State fans that think you are Golden State fans, you're not. If you have a problem with what I'm saying, you're not a real Golden State fan. because we have to critique and criticize for these bad mistakes. We have to. I understand it might get better. It's gonna get better later on. I know that, but for now, we got to critique things for what they are right now. We have to. That's only fair. It's only fair. We gotta do better, y'all. That's kind of it, though, man. I don't. Again, I'm not worried about Golden State or anything like that because it's only the first 4 or 5 games, whatever it may be. First 4 games. I'm sorry, but it's just bad habits. I don't want to be a continuing thing. So I want to see the next game for the Suns and see the difference in the fouls, because I will talk about it in the next one, because I'll say to y'all, like, see, this is what I was talking about. Just like how I said when it came to the Nuggets and the Warriors about Poole getting locked up versus Nikola Jokic. Even when Jokic, when he played against the Blazers, he didn't get locked up, but he only had 5 attempts, if I remember correctly. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'll try my best, man, to be as unbiased as I possibly can, because I hate people that are like that, so I will not be like that. Golden State played very good in the first half, and so did the Suns. I mean, the Suns played good the whole game. Let's be honest. They played good the whole game. But the refereeing, man, was just absolutely so bad. It was so bad. And the only one on the Suns' end that I didn't like was that Chris Paul tech. It was so ill. You can give him a technical foul for him pointing aggressively? Like, come on, bro. I thought that was so distasteful. That was so distasteful. I thought that was gross. And that's a big problem, man. That's all I'm saying, man. It's just a big issue. These refs are horrendous, bro. But it's Boy Melly, man. I'm signing out. And per usual, peace, love, and keep that drip immaculate at all times, baby. Stay easy, breezy, beautiful, sexy, amazing, awesome, elegant, inspirational, healthy. But most importantly, drink water, my friends. Road to 10K subs is the new goal. And if y'all don't like this video, man, at least give me a reason as to why you dislike the video. I said nothing of any discomfort towards the Suns, anything that was not true. I didn't say nothing like that. If you don't like what I said just because you didn't like what I said, and not for a reason, that sounds like a you problem. I have no problem with getting dislikes, but at least give me an actual reason, not because you didn't like what I said. I said nothing that was not true. So, and I always give the benefit of the doubt and the devil's advocate, because I feel like that's very important, is to give both sides and both understandings of each side. And, but just that whole, Devin Booker's arrogant, this, that, and the third. A lot of people say that Klay Thompson's arrogant. A lot of people say, and I'm not trying to stand up for, anybody. Well, actually, I am. Let me not. I just don't let people say that, because it's just like, to get to that level, you have to be arrogant and cocky. But can you say that there's a delusional arrogance? Yes, you can say that, because at one point the Clippers were like that when they had. John Wall was like that when he was in the league younger. He had this arrogance about him, like he deserved all these things, like he was that dude, like he was better than everybody, when he really wasn't. He was that guy, but he wasn't better than a lot of people. Like he wasn't top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like he was top 10, but he wasn't top 5. You know what I'm saying? So I just always, that rubs me the wrong way, bro, because it's, to be a master of your craft, you have to have some arrogance. You have to have cockiness. You have to. And a lot of you don't like that, because you just don't like seeing someone being so confident, because you look at your life and you reflect on it, and you just don't like reflecting on your life and seeing how much confidence you don't have in your life. A lot of people put their life and their feelings and emotions into other players, and they say just wild and outlandish things at times. And I'm going to call that out, because that's ridiculous. Because Devin Booker can have that arrogance. Yes, he can. He's an all-star in the NBA, which 0.08% of people make and become that. Stop, y'all. Stop. Klay Thompson is a four rings. 4 rings. He has 4 rings. He's going to be cocky. He's going to be arrogant. They deserve that. If you became a millionaire, you deserve to be cocky and arrogant. You deserve to be. I promise you do. For those that know how hard it is to get there, they will agree with me. They will agree with me that you deserve to be cocky and arrogant. Those that have never worked hard to get through something in their life, they don't understand that. They don't understand all the hoops and jumping through you have to go through. I'm not saying I'm going to become that. I'm going to be, to a degree, I'm going to be cocky. I will be a little cocky. I'm sorry. I will be. But not to the point that it's like disrespectful to y'all. I love y'all, man. I'll be confident. I'll be more than confident. But to the point of I'm being disrespectful or showing some some arrogance that rubs people the wrong way. Oh, I would never do that. Ever. Because without you, I wouldn't be here. So, but when it comes to them, bro, people like that in those positions, that the cocky and arrogance, the problem with y'all that you don't like about them is not just that. It's that they're cocky, they're arrogant, but they're also disrespectful with it too. So I can understand that point of view. But, or they forget where they come from. I understand that. I understand where you're coming from with that. But just being cocky and arrogant just because you're really good in what you are, you have to be that great in the sport. You have to be. I don't think y'all understand it. Usain Bolt. Come on now. Come on. People are calling him cocky and arrogant too. I'm like, duh. Like, come on now. Don't be silly, y'all. But listen, I'm out of here, man. I love y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I love y'all, man. Peace and love. Bow. Shout out again to the Suns, man. Played a phenomenal game. Y'all had the mismatches correctly. Y'all played very smart. Again, the scouting report low-key is that Golden State's closing out on threes is not that good. So they're just pulling up on their asses, clearly. And the Suns proved that again, as so did the Nuggets. Golden State, you got to be better, bro. This happened last year, too, high-key. They were doing this high-key last year, too. So I'm not worried about it at all. But Suns just had a great game. That was a great game. And it was a great game from both ends until the refs got involved. So, love and appreciate y'all, man. Peace and love. Bow. Enjoy your Wednesday, y'all. Peace. Love y'all.